Pop Squad, coming at ya. How's it going, everybody? It is Wednesday today, and I hope it was enjoyable for you. I got to play D&D, so that was fun. This is a song that was recommended because I have previously done a song that Mr. Sancho was on, and they said if you like that, you should check out this. So this is Mr. Sancho with To Everybody. It's off an album from 2001, so again, I always like to mention the year because we can kind of see where it fits into the overall story. It's not going to be the early stuff that's all about the beat, and it's not going to be probably electro, and it's not going to be disco-y at all, but it's also not going to have any of the, influences from things like EDM, not to the extent we do now, or even dubstep and things like that. So kind of keep that in mind as we listen to this, because again, it came out in 2001. I'm kind of curious what it sounds like. I just listened to the first little bit and it sounded good, but I want to see what it turns into. So let's jump in here. It's just 5 minutes long or so, and this is Mr. Sancho with To Everybody. Did not expect that when I heard it. And I want to comment on that. So that is very much a smooth intro that you would hear from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, not really into the 80s, 90s, 2000s. So it really stands out. Like, it puts it in really what I would call my parents' generation. Like, they would expect to hear the start of a song that sounds like this. It's not something that we expect today.
Me puedes enfrentar en la calle, pues cáele. Falta de respeto, homeboy. I'll beat you when it hurts your madre. Chale, no me van a torcer por ti, avergonzarme a mí, porque no me vales nada a mí. A mí, the true OG.
Oh, that is good. I mean, that is really good, and of course, I am not a Spanish-speaking person at all. Literally, my TA told me to drop the class. But because I don't speak Spanish well at all, to hear him just it's fantastic, because it sounds even better than if it were in English. To me, it absolutely just sounds so cool. Yeah, great stuff. And do you see how he does the with his voice? Like, he's bouncing back and forth, especially in the section I just paused on, where it's, and incredibly well done, like training of his voice and being able to manipulate it. Really, really very well done.
Por ejemplo, I'll show it to you nice and simple. Till my tongue all around your nipple. Once I take a bite that my brown pickle, shoot like a pistol with a clip, disparando all of it. Porque nos toca fumar pura mota. And when I do a smoke all of it. Celosos no avanzan, rayándole las madres. Saludos a la raza que
sounds so good.
Hey morenita, what's your name? What's your size? I fantasize about me dipping between them thighs. I saw the look you gave me, like saying, boy, just take me. Do it like if you rate me, but know what about your baby? Just lay me down on the ground. Let's go. Mr. Sancho's gonna give you all of his sensual flow. Now you know where I am, where I stay.
Do you hear the ba 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 ba? It's great. It's just fantastic.
I be chilling with the hyenas in the calles of SC. Big 1-3. I see my right to be looking at me. She's playing hard to get, but I still get it sprung on me. For everybody playing, just smoke a dub. For everybody hating, my finger goes up. To everybody playing, just smoke a dub. To everybody hating, my finger goes up. Celosos no avanzan, rayándole las madres. Saludos a la raza que saludan en las calles. To everybody playing, just smoke a dub. To everybody hating, my finger goes up.
So this is absolutely driving around on a summer night in a convertible warm evening music. I mean, it just is perfect for that sort of thing. It's really a fun, just good song.
Celosos no avanzan, rayándole las madres. Saludos a la raza que saludan en las calles. Kicking it with the homies, all the homeboys who can get down. You say you wanna step up, we'd have to take a step down. That's something that I won't do, that's nothing that I might do. Disrespect me once, left, I'll never like you. You fucking vatos trip me out with the things you talk about. Claim that you don't like to talk, but then you go and run your mouth. Say that you got enemies, well homeboy listen to me please. Don't kick back with enemies, a roster not called enemies. Heard me on the radio, but they hardly pay me though. Yo baby, yo, little Rob will steal the show. Jump into the Cadillac, don't know if I'll be coming back. Shit you thought I would be, homie, you know that couldn't be. To everybody playing, just smoke a dub. To everybody hating, my finger goes up. Celosos no avanzan, rayándole las madres. Saludos a la raza que saludan en las calles. To everybody playing, just smoke a dub. To everybody hating, my finger goes up. Celosos no avanzan, rayándole las madres. Saludos a la raza que saludan en las calles. Soy otra vez. With the chronic smoke up in my chest. Tirando gran peso, sientes en los huesos. Ahorcando pesos, sacando los dedos. Little Rob, Mr. Sancho. Double team, you ready to haunt you. Two melones, go con el listo pa' que te trojan. And represents a must personality. The bonus, but focus, don't let it be a goal. Dig it, ho. Keep your pockets swole, homie. Cause you never know, homie. She may be your death, too deep hard. Fucking with your head, now watch your heart. Bust the rap in a fiddle, make it think like a riddle. Rumble competition like a little sack of kibble. Then I smoke a little into at the motherfucking window. Intensify. I'm gonna be sucking on some nipples. Gonna be tickling her a little. Gonna be penetrating through the middle. It'll be better than ecstasy. Oh la la, see. I'm dripping off Hennessy, homie. See, homie. To everybody playing, just smoke a dub. To everybody hating, my finger goes up. Celosos no avanzan, rayándole las madres. Saludos a la raza que saludan en las calles. To everybody playing, just smoke a dub. To everybody hating, my finger goes up. Celosos no avanzan, rayándole las madres.
This singing over the kind of in the background, like is also a really interesting choice because it kind of gives it sort of a dreamy feel, something like that. And I can't really identify. It almost sounds like something you would hear in a Prince song, and I don't even know if that's entirely accurate, but it's an interesting addition to this song. Yeah, definitely fitting a Prince song.
Don't hate on me. Just smoke one, or two or three, baby.
Good singing.
Can you smoke one with me? Oh, baby.
There's no way they weren't just dying laughing as they're recording this. I had not expected that to end with this sort of music as the outro. Not at all. That was really interesting. Really, really a cool song. Just the way it's put together and the music flows really well. It doesn't feel like it's four different songs, and yet it would be very easy to pick out four really distinctive sections to this song. But they flow together really, really well. This is a really, really good song. Incredibly well put together and great rapping. I love that it's in Spanish as well as English. Obviously, a super talented rapper. I'd love to hear more from him, especially if he does some more of the fast rapping like that. Excellent, excellent track. Love this a lot. I'm not sure who recommended it, but I know we had run into Mr. Sancho last week or the week before, and he was on the list because of that. So hey, thank you very much. Pop Squat! checking out. Please like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it ever so much. Where's the button? Here it is. Bye.